നില കേൾക്കണോ ആശമയുടെ ഞാൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast Filtered, and we are so excited to have you listening in with us today and just chatting along with us. My name is Celine.
My name is Sharon.
My name is Benita.
My name's Rebecca.
And I'm Hannah.
And today we're just going to talk a little bit about our brown girl experience.
You guys are brown?
Yeah, man.
I am
No,
brown.
I'm actually American.
Oh God, no way. What type of brown are you?
Coconut. No.
Caramel mocha.
Nice mocha.
Do you speak Indian? You know, when people used to ask me, do you speak Indian? I was always like, I didn't even understand what that meant. I was like,
No, but not gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to say, do you speak Hindi?
That's
That
a
was
language.
That was before. I mean, are you Hindi? Are you Hindi?
you mean you ask people, do you speak Hindu?
Oh yeah, do you speak Hindu? Wait, no.
I know people say like people say Hindu. Do you speak Hindu? Like, are you Hindi? I'm like, what are you saying?
Some
Anyways.
background for our listens. We are 5 Malayali girls, Pentecostal girls, living it up in America, New York. Anyways, we all have different experiences. Some of us were born here, some of us were not born here, and some of us were born in India.
Kerala.
Not me though.
Why are you calling out only one person?
Okay, actually only one of us was born in India.
Oh, you guys comment on which one you think wasn't born here.
Definitely me.
Yeah, all of us grew up here and were born here, except our lovely Sharon. And Sharon, when did you come to America?
Well, Rebecca, I came here when I was 6 years old.
Do you remember your time in India? Because you were 6 years old only.
No, I do remember my time in India. Certain moments definitely stand out more than others, but yeah, I do.
Do you remember the jasmine flower?
Yes, I remember the jasmine flower.
Because that smell is like if anything smells remotely the same, I'm like, oh my god, India.
No, you know what reminds me of India? The fire pits. When people are like doing a fire pit for s'mores and stuff, like the fire pit smells like India.
Sharon, Chechi, do you miss it? Do you miss being in India?
I appreciated my time there, definitely. I am thankful that I got to grow up there, because I feel like it's just not like it was just so much fun. Literally all you do is like you go outside, you play, you get to be more with nature. You're not really into like the whole like technological thing. It's like I didn't even know that existed until I came here. You're just very much more innocent. I feel like you have much more innocence when you grow up there.
When you came here, were you like, oh, I
Mhm.
want to go back? Like, did you hate it when you first came here?
Of course, yes. Because
Really?
yeah, I remember, because it was hard. I didn't know the language. I went to the school that I didn't know anybody. I came here when I was in first grade, and mind you, I had a boycott, guys. I had a boycott, and I literally looked like a boy. And mind you, and I had to wear this like I went to a private school, so it was like this uniform. So I literally looked like a little boy wearing a dress. It was horrific, but yeah, I did want to go back.
Wait, I have another question actually. Like how did your parents tell you like, hey, we're going to America? Like, did you even know what that was?
That part I don't remember. I think it was just like, oh, we're going away now. Like I remember.
Oh no.
I remember in the airport, like, oh, like everyone going there to like wish us off, like, you know, like going away, right? And I remember my uncle and my grandparents and my aunts being there, but I was 6 years old, you know. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go on an airplane. That's how they sold it to me. You're gonna go on an airplane and you're gonna go and they didn't really say you're never gonna come back, but you were actually I just remembered something. I was oh my gosh. So in India, like when I was I think LKG or something, I think that's like preschool. What is that? Before first grade. It's like kindergarten.
LKG?
Yeah, that's what they call it there. LKG, UKG.
LMNOP.
It's kindergarten. It's either LKG or UKG. I don't know. I have to ask my sister that, but one of those. Anyway, so when I used to be like, oh, guys, I'm going away and I'm going to be like, do you guys want anything? And then the kids would give me a list of things that, like, oh, bring back erasers and pencils. And like, I would like write it down. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god, you think they're still waiting for the eraser
Bro,
and
I
pencil?
think so.
You never gave it to them.
I know.
You have to go back now.
She has gone back.
Oh,
How long did it take for you to go to like learn the language?
English? I'm still learning every
Yeah.
day, honestly. No, but seriously, I had to be in like
ESL.
ESL. Yeah, I remember reading was really hard. Like I could not read for the life of
Wait,
me.
Jay, didn't you have to be in ESL?
Shay, what's your excuse?
This podcast is not a place where I want to expose myself.
Oh,
But in 6th grade, I was a teacher of ESL. Like I
Oh.
took kids in and taught with them.
I thought you were
6th
in
grade?
ESL.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to sit with students and but guys, like I don't know English, so I don't know why they told me to sit with them.
I thought you were in ESL this entire time. I didn't know you taught ESL. In 6th grade, I remember you
I
saying
didn't
something
teach
about
ESL. Like
I remember
sat with
I remember you saying
students.
something about ESL, and in my head I was like, well, I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, I was in extra help for reading in 4th and 5th and 3rd and 6th and 7th and 8th.
It's okay. It really helps you.
you know, sometimes I wish, maybe not sent me off to India, but like, I wish I spent more time in India because I don't know a single lick of Malayalam.
I think it's different when you grow up here and then the
Yeah.
parents are like, okay, now you gotta go to India because the culture is really different, really different. So it's
I feel
different.
like I didn't wish for me to like get sent to India because
Me
I feel-
neither,
I
guys.
went to India like 4 or 5 times. I loved it. But I think like I would just wish I knew more of like the language because like I know nothing, literally nothing. It's actually so sad. Like I'm gonna send my children to like my uncle's house so that they can learn Malayalam as they grow up.
Wait, guys, that literally reminds me of Becky not knowing Malayalam and Hannah not knowing Malayalam when they had to Google Translate
Yeah.
to talk to Apacha.
Did we give you approval to say that story?
I don't care. It's so funny.
Okay, but did he
Yeah.
understand? Did he understand? Yes.
He got it. He got it.
Pavam
We
Apajan.
were able to communicate.
Best friends, listeners, it's that bad. We have to Google Translate and have Apacha read it or have it say it out loud because we don't know seriously a single word in Malayalam. It's really bad, which makes me sad because I want my kids to like grow up, but who's gonna teach them? Seriously.
Send them to me. I'll teach them.
Shar, I'm literally gonna be like, time to go hang out with Auntie Shar. Oh my god, you're gonna be like Auntie Sharon by then.
Sharon Auntie.
No, please, no Sharon auntie.
She.
She auntie.
Sharon
she
Auntie, Auntie Sharon.
Oh my gosh, don't make me feel old.
Nah, for real. Sharon's gonna be doing Malayalam lessons for our kids.
But you know what's funny? I speak broken Malayalam now. Like I don't speak as well as I used
Good
to.
enough. Good enough.
Which makes me sad.
That is good enough.
Better than me.
Bro, actually, if I think about it, I don't know if I want my kids to learn it. Because imagine them speaking a whole other language and I can't understand what they're saying. Imagine like me telling them to do the dishes and they're like back talking me in Malayalam to each other, and I'm like, dang, what y'all saying?
You know that happened to like George Clooney and Amal Clooney. Sorry, just thought.
Their kids spoke Malayalam to them.
He brought them to like friends or whatever to teach them French, or maybe just got French tutors. I don't know, whatever. They're rich, they can do either. But anyway, their kids full on
Yeah, what if they're listening?
they're full on speak French, and but the parents don't know French. So
Yeah, never mind. I'm not doing that.
but I think they should
Sorry,
still know.
kids.
But you understand Malayalam. You understand.
Who said? Who said I understand Malayalam? Who said?
I think you understand pretty well.
The basics, the bare basics. I can't like. Sorry, if you speak in Malayalam during for your message, I won't be following. I'll be nodding my head saying amen. I don't know what you're saying though. I'm so sorry. I can't. I don't understand anything. Is really, really. It's also embarrassing. Like my amachi will be on the phone on WhatsApp, and she'll be saying something, and I turn to my mom. Like, what she say? It's so
Aw.
embarrassing. But yeah,
That's so embarrassing for you, Hannah.
Rebecca Liz, you're probably worse than me. Are you kidding? But yeah,
Yeah, 100% Rebecca is worse than you.
Wait, didn't Benuenti think Hannah like was like so good at Malayalam?
Hannah did at one point speak Malayalam well. She did.
I was okay. I was still learning how to speak. Period. Like I went to India when I was 7, and I learned one word, chida. I probably even said that wrong right now. I'm gonna bleep that out because it's so embarrassing. I got the ick. Bro, my amachi was teaching me how to flip. I can't even say chapati.
Chapati.
Roti.
I say chapati.
Chapati?
Chapati. Anyways, Amachi was teaching me how to do that, and I was like, okay, chida. And I came home, said the word to Binu, and she was like, oh my god, superstar, she can speak Malayalam.
Hey, my mom doesn't have an accent like that. Okay, don't be rude.
That does make me sad. Definitely thinking about like how my kids, like, hopefully my kids will know Malayalam, but the accuracy and reality of that is probably not going to happen, which is really sad. But I'll make it a priority. But like, cause I want my kids to embrace their ethnicity, because that was something I didn't really do as a kid. As a kid at all, actually. Like, you know.
Uh-huh.
No, for real. Like, I didn't even know that I was like Indian. Not Indian, but like I didn't know there was a difference.
Girl, you got that's a different story.
No, not I knew it was Indian, but I couldn't tell like there was a difference between us. Like I remember in elementary school, like I was coloring and I was just using like the color that everyone else used, which was like the peach crayon, you know. And my friend next to me, like not in a rude way or anything, but he was just like, oh, why are you using that color? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, aren't you like brown? And I was like, oh, am I? And I looked to myself and I was like, maybe I am.
You
But,
are
like,
different.
but I went home and I was like, Mom, you know you can use a brown color. Like I was so confused because like everyone around me was just using the peach color, and I was like, oh, I guess we're all peach. You know, I didn't see a difference. I mean, obviously I saw a difference, but like I didn't notice it, or I didn't know what it meant.
That's because we live in a white man's America, so everybody is seen in a white mindset.
I'm proud to be an American.
No.
Just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyways. But 100%, like, even I won't say who said this to me, my father, anyways, but he was like, if someone asks you what you are, you can't say Indian. I'm like, what do you mean? I can't say Indian. He was like, you are fully American. You don't embrace your culture and your ethnicity. If you're gonna say you're Indian, be an Indian. And I was like, okay, I'm so sorry.
I mean,
But yeah,
your ethnicity is Indian.
go tell
Your
BBC that. I'm an
nationality,
Indian.
your nationality is American, but you are of the Indian ethnicity.
No, I think he was making fun of her.
Because you,
Yeah, that.
okay, well, that's a different story.
I actually really love like our culture, like the music, like all that, like how everyone like is like so unified and all that stuff. I just wish I knew more about it, you know? Like I think it's like beautiful almost, but I just don't know a lot as much as I want to know about it.
Guys, quick question.
Yeah.
So you guys never get like in schools or in your job places like random people asking you, "Oh, what's holy? What's Diwali? What's this? What's Are you kidding me?"
I fully had a patient that was so like that was racist towards me that the doctor that I worked for removed him completely as a patient. That she was like, "You're not allowed to come back."
Seriously?
Well, why? Did they say something like that
Because
to you?
he was just being like, "Oh, you're an ABCD, like American born. What is it?
I've never heard of that.
American boy, Christian
It
daughter.
was like American born something. It was like something that he was like, and I was like, okay. And then he was like, it's such a shame. Like he was like, it's such a shame that your parents didn't teach you this stuff. And I was like, okay. And then he was like he was like to say like he was just saying like talking
Oh,
out
it's
of his butt.
American born confused Desi.
Yes, he's like, you're an American born
That's
confused
rude.
Desi girl. And I was like,
I mean, he's right, but he doesn't get the right
I
to
know,
say
that's
anything.
what I said. I was like, I mean, he's not wrong, but like, who are
No,
you?
but you're not confused. You know your culture. Our culture isn't holy Diwali. Our culture isn't the Hindu culture.
That's what I was saying. And he was like, you're an American born confused, whatever, Desi girl. And he said, first of all, he said, oh, so you're an ABCD. And I was like, what is that? And he's like, American born confused Desi girl. And I was like, oh. And then he was like, it's such a shame that you don't know anything. And I was like, okay. And then he was like,
Sir, let me do your EKG and let me get out of here.
bro,
I don't want to hear
that's
this
literally
from
what I
you.
did. I was like, I did his EKG. And then I was like, guys, I don't know if this is racist or not, but this is what he said to me, LOL. And I was like laughing. And they were like, what? He said that. And I was like, oh, is it bad? Like, I didn't even know it was racist. Like, I was just like so confused.
I feel like I told everybody I was a Indian Christian girl, and everybody knew I went to church.
That's
That nobody
good.
even said anything to me.
I think because my last name is Benjamin, everybody just knew I was Christian, so they didn't like ask, "Oh, do you do Diwali? Do you know what holy is?" Like, I don't.
Really?
No.
I definitely got asked because the name's I won't tell you what my last name is. But they were definitely like, ooh, don't know what type of brown you are.
Well, guys, no one even, like in high school for a little bit, like in the beginning, nobody even knew I was Indian.
What do they think
What
you
did they think
were?
you
They all
were?
thought they all thought I was from like the DR.
Okay, they're confused.
They're the ABCDs, huh?
They're the ABC. They are American born confused. They might not be Desi, but they're confused.
And I was like, no, I'm literally Indian. And they're like, oh, you don't look Indian. And I was like, yeah, I do. I do look Indian.
But
People have
my
said
God.
I'm Guyanese, and then because my last name, because Prasad is a Guyanese last name, but I'm like, no, it's spelled different. And then they're so confused. I'm like, oh, you're not Guyanese, and I'm like, they're like, and I'm like, no, and they're like, what are you? And I'm like, Indian. And then they're like, oh, so like you're Hindu, like you know all about that Diwali, like all that stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm Christian. And they're so saddened, and I'm like, why? What?
That's my biggest flex for some reason when they are confused that I'm a Christian. I don't know. For some reason, it makes me so happy to see them dumbfounded.
Right? Like, ha, you don't know me.
Yeah, I love Jesus.
Plot twist: I'm Christian.
I feel like every Indian girl gets confused for Guyanese. I don't know what it is. Everyone thinks everyone's Guyanese.
Somebody thought it was Mexican.
I see
Oh,
that.
Che. And you and Benito Mama.
I do not. Everybody thinks I'm Indian.
Light-skinned
I have
girl.
not gotten anything but Indian.
No, actually, like Benita Bub, I kind of see as Indian. But Che fully just not Indian. Like what? Something else. Something inside.
Rebecca,
her.
we're supposed to be embracing our culture and identifying
Che
ourselves.
looks so much Indian. I love it. She looks so good. Che, awesome. What are you?
Awesome.
Malayali, you look it.
Che, not a second doubt in my mind. You are definitely Indian. You are the poster girl, Indian girl. That's you.
Guys, be honest. Which of you like Indian food, like our people food?
I love Indian
Thank
food.
you, Binay.
Oh yeah,
Thank
me
you.
too. Me too. I love
Honey.
it. Give me some.
But
tupper.
listen. Only my mom's Indian food. 5-star Indian or 5-star Kerala, whatever it's called, not the same as my mom's Indian food.
No, home cooked Indian food is way better than outside Indian
Okay,
food.
here's the thing. My mom like cooks Indian food like very rarely. So like
She cooks it for when my upper lives
yeah,
with
only
us.
when Abucha staying with us, she'll cook it. But like other than that, like there's like hit or miss. Like I like beef.
Don't be mean to lovely aunties.
No, not hers, not her cooked in general. I'm just talking in general. Like,
Me
I
and
love
Becky love
me.
me and Becky love store-bought Indian food
Yes.
from a specific
We
place.
don't
Like
we just love like cutlets, biryani. You guys will never catch me eating sambar. I don't know what's in it, but I
Oh,
hate
I don't
it.
like sambar.
You don't like sambar?
Please not the sambar.
I love
Ew.
sambar. It's like
I only take the potatoes out of the sambar.
Indian noodles. I mean Indian soup.
I'm sorry. There's an Indian soup.
Yeah, it's
It's
called
sambar.
sambar.
It's literally vegetables in like
Literally stew.
liquid.
I will drink more like it's nothing.
Oh, more. I love more.
I love
I love
more.
more.
You know what I
Milkshake.
do love? What is that? I don't even know what it's called.
Describe it.
Uh-huh.
Wait. It's like okra.
I love okra.
Ew.
I
It's
don't even know
called
what that is.
kochi. No, kappa. No, something
Sharon, Malayali translate.
She's not even giving me
Translator.
anything.
okra. I said okra and fried okra.
Oh.
But the thing is, I feel so bad because whenever I have the once every 5-year craving to have Indian food, she makes it, but I feel so bad. They put no spice in it because I can't take spice. And they're like, I can't eat this food, but we have to eat it because I made it.
I
My-
cannot eat food if there's no spice or flavor. Like
know.
lamb.
yeah,
is
same.
not-
Oh,
Hannah,
I can
you
only
need to
eat
have
hot,
you
spicy
need to have
food.
buttered noodles by itself, bro.
And I can't even have black pepper.
Yeah,
Stop.
bro. It's
You guys
insane.
always disclose information about me.
And this
I
is
don't-
why she gets called a coconut and she's in gold.
Dang.
You hit the soft spot. That's it.
So sorry, but let's
Podcast
talk about
over?
that. Let's talk about
Podcast
that and
over?
how you were bullied.
Benita Mama, if your parts get muted this whole podcast,
But
know
let's
why.
talk about how you were bullied and called a coconut. That's
was
so
called a
mean.
coconut.
Did you get
but
offended
you
by
know
that?
what? No, because it was literally by my best friend.
Oh.
By the way, they call me coconut, brown on the outside, white on the inside.
I was called coconut too, but I was like, you know what?
You know, I kind of laughed. I was like, yo, that's kind of funny, but don't say that to me.
Wait, what's it called?
Coconut is brown on the outside, white on the inside.
Oh, that's so clever.
Look at us. Look at us laughing at the derogatory term. I bet that's a derogatory
So
term.
bad. You know what I love though now, especially now, like on TikTok and Instagram, like how brown people are coming more. Well, yeah, maybe it's just my For You page though. Like I just get a lot of Indian people
The
like
Tamil girl? What's her
Shadi
name?
Sin. I love her.
I love her.
Millen Matthew, shout out, girl. Contact us if you want to be on the podcast.
LOL.
And
We'll send this to you.
what's that mom? That Tamil mom?
Queen City Trends. I love her.
Yes, I
Are
love
you
them.
kidding? No,
Shadi
but
Sin's awesome.
seriously, seeing even like Live Tinted, like there's a
I use them.
like the brand that's like made by Indian girl. It's amazing to see because I feel like that's also a reason why I never embraced my like culture because I grew up without seeing. I grew up on Candy Johnson. Like I didn't know any brown
Yeah.
beauty
No,
guru.
when I was younger, like in high school and like middle school, whatever, when I was trying to do my like they did not have any, and I'm like darker than me and Sharon are darker than you guys, right? So like there was no color for us, literally nothing. And when I
No, even me though, like when I was trying to learn how to do my makeup and like I wanted to cover up hyperpigmentation, I would literally have to watch Black girls and see how they would cover up hyperpigmentation.
Yeah,
for
there was
real.
no brown people.
no, yeah, like I had to search up like brown tutorials and there was nothing. So like I had no idea. Like even when going to like the drugstores and everything, like there was nothing for my skin tone. And I genuinely did not know anything how to do it because like my mom was lighter than me, my sister was lighter than me. Like I had nothing. And like it was so confusing until like only recently it's like when they started like
Mhm.
actually having more foundation colors, and I was like, oh, okay, finally I can do something.
Even like covering up my darker eczema, like Benetta was saying, like they don't have it. Like they covered their light discoloration and
Yeah.
nothing. Like that doesn't work for me.
That's why I'm like, these kids that are growing up with seeing brown people in the media are so lucky. I wish I was growing up in this like time.
Yeah,
where-
like even how we were saying like Bridgerton.
yeah. And now you can see Kate Sharma and Edwina
And
Sharma.
Weenie.
Justice for Weenie.
No, but it's so awesome. Like I can actually learn how to do my makeup properly now because these girls are doing a great job. Shadi Sin, I
Yes.
love you.
I love
Honestly,
her.
wait. Could we go back to Bridgerton? I don't know why I just got so much pride in me right now.
What?
Are you kidding?
Let it out, girl.
Seeing Kate and Edwina, I know Rebecca, say your apology right now. How you said you didn't like them.
I don't.
Oh no. But it's not because they're brown.
No, I don't like
It's not because they're brown. It's just their acting was no
is it-
good.
No, not their acting was good. I just didn't like the older sister in the actual movie. I just thought that she was I just thought that she was like a little like I don't know, like she could have just told them in the beginning that she liked this guy, and
Oh, the
instead she just had her
character
sister.
arc.
Oh,
Okay.
the character.
I didn't like her.
Anyways.
character.
Also, wait. Can I just make a comment? Apparently, she's gonna be pregnant in the next season.
Stop.
With Anthony's baby?
Yeah,
This is a spoiler alert.
she's gonna be the lady of the house.
I know. Honestly, guys, when I saw that when they played Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, I didn't really hear it.
I didn't
like,
either, but
it
I
didn't
loved
click that
it.
they were playing
it
that.
was cool.
But when they did the
Haldi.
Haldi, I was like, I don't do that, but wow.
But you
Brown
do
representation.
like the oil in the hair thing. Like your mama and your sisters, didn't they put
I
the oil?
should do
Pause.
it.
Pause. Hannah does Haldi every single night with her turmeric mask.
Stop
She-
exposing me. But yeah, I do a turmeric mask. It's not really working. My skin is actually still doo cheeks, but I'm working on it.
Alrighty, now it's time for Hannah's segment.
Oh, if you're here listening to this part of the podcast, you made it. It's Hannah's segment time. Today's segment, I hope you guys are gonna like this one. I'm gonna put in obviously Google Translate English terms into Malayalam, and you guys have to see what it is.
Ooh, I like
this
this.
Good,
one.
actually.
Watch me suck at this. Watch. Becky's like not even talking. Rebecca, you're gonna go first.
Yeah, Rebecca, you have to guess first what the word means.
Guys, I literally can't play this game. Like I'm gonna be so
you have
embarrassed.
to.
No, you have to.
Here is your first term. Can you hear that?
Becky,
Becky, this was easy. Come on.
Ready?
ഞാൻ നിന്നെ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നു.
Did I slow it down?
you
Can
can
you
do
slow
it.
it down?
I've been doing well.
What does nyana mean?
Me,
ഞാൻ നിന്നെ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നു.
mine. Me,
Okay. What does ninne mean?
yours.
Snehikim.
mine.
What is snehikim?
Awesome. Great.
No, what is
Lovely.
sneham?
Sneham.
Rebecca, you're wrong.
I don't know. Like I
The
genuinely
answer
don't
was
know.
I love you, which I didn't mean that for you, but that's what the phrase was. Anyways,
You did good though.
Che,
you
you're
know,
next.
you
Ready?
knew the first two words.
Why am I next? I don't want to go next. I can only speak Malayalam to Apacha.
You're not speaking, you just have to translate.
Ready? Wait, ready? Che, here's yours.
നിങ്ങളുടെ ചിരി വളരെ ഉച്ചത്തിലുള്ളതാണ്.
We are a little bit what?
നിങ്ങളുടെ ചിരി വളരെ ഉച്ചത്തിലുള്ളതാണ്.
What is what is the
That
last word?
last word.
Can I guess?
നിങ്ങളുടെ ചിരി വളരെ
Yeah.
No,
ഉച്ചത്തിലുള്ളതാണ്.
you guess first. You guess first.
You're a little bit extra something.
നിങ്ങളുടെ
Or-
ചിരി വളരെ ഉച്ചത്തിലുള്ളതാണ്.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your laugh is a little bit strong. You said Shakti.
What I
No.
put in was your laugh is so loud.
Oh.
Okay, I said you're a little you guys are a little extra. I didn't know.
Ready?
I didn't
I was
understand
close.
that last part.
Yeah, I've never heard that word before.
Shakti means strong. I don't know.
Is that what it was saying?
Yeah,
Shakti?
Shakti.
Becky,
Oh.
you have to participate.
Guys, like, what do you want me to push up? Okay, go.
ആരെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് മസാജ് തരും
Bro, that's too
Becky,
sad.
Becky, go. Becky, go.
I don't know.
ആരെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് മസാജ് തരും
Massage?
Uh-huh.
ആരെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് മസാജ് തരും
Who wants to give me a massage?
Yeah.
Yes!
Someone give me a massage. Someone actually, that's an actual request, please. I'm so tense. Please, actually give me a massage. Ready?
നിങ്ങൾക്ക് യേശുവിനെ വേണം
We need Jesus.
Yes. Okay, everyone, ready for the last one?
നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കുന്നത് ആസ്വദിച്ചുവെന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു
Okay, I'm so sorry. That
Wow,
was
Sharon,
really
go
long.
ahead.
that's like Pacha
നിങ്ങൾ
Malayalam.
കേൾക്കുന്നത് ആസ്വദിച്ചുവെന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു
Okay, let me try to pronounce it.
നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കുന്നത് ആസ്വദിച്ചുവെന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു
Nella കേൾക്കുന്ന ആശയുടെ ഞാൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കുന്നത് ആസ്വദിച്ചുവെന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു
We hope you liked the podcast. Something?
Something like that. I hope you enjoyed listening.
Oh.
Or I meant to do we. Sorry, guys. They hope you enjoyed listening too.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed our podcast today. Be sure to follow us and check us out on Instagram. The links are always in our bio, but if not, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Also, in our bio on Instagram, we have a link where you can ask us anything, and it's all anonymous, so you can ask us upcoming questions, especially for our podcast on mental health. That's going to be next. We would love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for joining us. God bless ya. Love ya.
Love you.
Bye.
അടുത്ത തവണ കാണാം
See you next time, guys. Bye.